Maten no Sōmetsu, which is an RPG for the Genesis released in 1993 by a company called Warlock. The developers, they released 2 games and then they gave up. And the music is very good. It's from the same guy that did the music to Grandia and Langrisser and Lunar, I think. So the music is very good, and I like the graphics, although people were like complaining about the beds. So far, it kind of seems like they already gave up. It's fine. The game is fine. It was... The issue with the game is that the enemies either do 50 damage to you or they do 1 damage to you. And the threshold is when you level up. So yeah, one-shotted, level up, nothingness. Hello there, Ting. Welcome in, my friend. Is it really? There, Run DMC. Yes. Run DMC. Again, this was inherited by someone that used to be a lot skinnier than I am, and now the roles have inverted and they don't fit inside this anymore. I do. So I inherited it. Apparently there's like a story to this. The guy actually wore this to a show, but not a Run DMC show, someone else's. I don't remember the full story. I need one that says Run CMD. I saw that once. That one was so cool. Just a little grindy, it's still good, yes! There you go, Battle Mario. It really is like that, and that's the way it is. Yeah, Ting was complaining yesterday. Yeah, Ting, I need your opinion on this, actually. There are people that are arguing that just wearing a tiara makes you a fanboy. I want to know, like, your unbiased opinion. Does this make me a fanboy? I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. I wear this to the gym. Because otherwise the hair gets in the way because I get all sweaty and it's unsanitary and shit. Alright. Resume the game, resume the timer. It's fabulous. You thought it was going to be a sumo comment. I mean, you find these, like, bodybuilders cosplaying as sumo wrestlers and then you want to argue they're not fat. That's not a sumo wrestler, they're cosplaying. And you bid this, you want to know where it ranks among the test games. Run DMV. Alright, you know what I want to try? I want to see if, like, some of those doors at the bandit layer are unlocked. Because there's a place where there's a bunch of chests. Maybe you just go there and you get your stuff back. Maybe it was just unpopulated and locked because we weren't supposed to be there yet. It's still locked. I think the DMV can run, it's typically very slow there. Yes, I have my second ever motorcycle test incoming this Monday. Let's see if I cannot be incredibly stupid again. Like, I consider myself to be a chill person, balanced and like, and everything else, but I realize now that I was very fucking nervous for the last test and I just fucked up royally. I think that is more long-haired rock fan manages than fanboys. To plain an accessory. Oh, burn! Ting just called me plain! I'm fucked. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. I have left this mortal coil, everyone. If you had hearts or stars or feathers. Is that all you need to fanboy it up? Just Add feathers. Is that what happened to the dinosaurs? They all fammed up. Man, these controls are so delayed. It's a serious diarrhea. It is, it's very serious diarrhea, yes. Only serious diarrhea here. Possibly a flower. Pathin, is this a motorcycle? Maybe one that's under repairs because I don't see the wheels. If you fit the 2 wheels in there, I think it might be a motorcycle. So I give it like a 70% motorcycle for that. Chat needs to get together, buy a shiny gold diamonds, rubies, emeralds, seraphic cockroaches of those gym sessions. I mean, I live in fucking Brazil, good luck getting anything down here. But if chat sends me one of those, I will wear it to the gym. I'll take a picture of myself wearing it at the gym. You guys think I give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. Skeletons team with the bandit. Yeah, they're getting very... They're being recruited. I have to go back up because I lost most of my health. Meanwhile, we are grinding. The skeletons are behind the threshold. I can't deal with them. I'm trying to ask Eternal Sonata artist, man. Draw normal knight or order man, making have long boots and hearts and feathers and lace. Oh, lace! Wait! What? You can't stay at the inn during the night? What the F is that? Why can't you sleep at night? You can only sleep during the day. What kind of bonkers shit is that? Inn closed. Come back during work hours. Martini time. And by the time I get to the martini, it's gonna be closed. Jesus, same tile. I don't think we moved a single tile before we got the battle. Alright. Small soda. I got a few tiny soda bottles in the fridge, so for next stream we'll have a real tiny soda. Man, when I first started streaming, I used to drink soda bottles that were like 3 times the size of that. Like over half a liter. I cut back a lot on my soda intake. I can't... She's still not here! What the fuck? Like, I can't live without soda. Like, I lost that fight already. That I reduced a lot my intake. It's a backwards aim, possibly for night adventures. Yeah. Hello there, I'm McCall. Welcome, my friend. We got not the soda we need, but the soda we deserve. Wait. You were apologize. Hey, hang on. Wait, now I want to know what was that message. How do I? I can never figure it out. Sorry for the serious diarrhea. Oh, okay. Wait, it's night again. I'm never sleeping again. I got distracted and it became night. You like the concept of an RPG keeper who isn't there at night? I like day-night cycles in video games up until the point where they affect gameplay. You can only find this one Pokemon in the grass at night. And we use a real-time clock, so get fucked. It sounds amazing on paper, it's shit in real life. Games of Vanguard and Transcendent. Arctic Cycle RPG. Yeah, the day last... I was looking at chat and the day ended. Sockles. That was very cute. I don't know why I wanted to check this house over here again. Oh, you're Zefan's son, aren't you? Look how big you've gotten. Yeah. Okay, I made that joke already. Well, back there was a larger... Okay, I have seen this. Very special boy. 2 wives, respect. Yeah, well, one is already dead. I think the news didn't get here. You participated on that promo from Coke and WhatsApp was years ago. No. I haven't. I definitely haven't. You tried to say the English word cycles yourself out loud and well, it was a lot worse than sockles. Well, I can imagine the Japanese going psycho desu. Looks very large on the inside, they all do. You must be tired, get some rest somewhere, but not here, you can't sleep at home. Free prizes and also free sodas. I don't have a skill to jump, right? No, I don't have any abilities. Unemployable. Okay, I saved. I have to try to get to the bottom floor. Got 15 big Coke bottles. When I was a kid, Pepsi released the those pocket monsters. You know those little rubber monsters? They released a collection of 40 of those down here. They call them the Pepsi Monsters. I think they just licensed the Pocket Monsters and rebranded to release down here. You would get like a few bottle caps, some pocket change, and you would trade. And my dad worked at a place where he could get access to like excess bottle caps. Like he would have made a killing in Fallout. So I got a full collection of that. Freaking loved those. Like, it were 40. I had this little booklet that had the names and lore on each of them, and I knew it all by heart. So now it is full of people. Right, this was blocked before. Oh, this is Happy! We found Happy! Happy is right here. She doesn't look happy. Why are these guys called gold? I don't know, why are you called raccoon? Real boy, you've come to rescue me! The door is locked and it won't open without the key. The bandit boss probably has the key. The boss has a mysterious magical bracelet, but I think my grandfather knows how to spell enchantments. Oh. The bandits are probably off plotting something sinister. Bandit's boss can be defeated by ordinary humans. His magical bracelet must give him special protection. There's no reason to not try to run away, because if you go into battle, or if you run away, you get hit first by those skeletons. You're all discovered cheating on gathering Brazilian Pepsi monsters. I don't know if I still have them. Like, I had an old chest with my old toys. I was exploring it the other day, and I don't think I found them. They might be gone. But I freaking loved them as a kid. Okay, so I think now we just go back and talk to the grandfather. So we're progressing. We're doing less damage because we lost the good sword, but we're still one-shotting them. We just have to hit them. Okay, we're close to the next level, and then we probably will be able to kill the skeletons comfortably. Skeleton with pirate boots. Yeah, it's a very good skeleton. And 2 swords. I don't think you can get a better enemy, no. Could you trade and play the game as that radical dude? We could do that on the expansion to die by the sword. Which I did, like, of course I played as a skeleton. Why wouldn't you play as a skeleton? If given the choice. Okay, is this the grandfather? Is Happy okay? Well, yeah, but also no. Well, yes, but also no. I need to defeat the bandit boss, but he has a magical bracelet that makes him immune to my attacks. Do you know how to nullify his magical protection? Of course, you just need to melt the bracer. I know how to make a potion that can do that. Then hurry up and make it. I can't, I don't have the ingredients. You need to bring a mysterious herb. Again with the mysterious herb! And I can't save, the lady's gone. Forever. Herb came out metal. I mean, makes sense to me. Oh, sorry, real? My bracer melting potion has kicked it. My wife. Yeah, it could happen, right? We go. What if we go get the herb and we get killed by the bandits again? What if that happens like 5 times in the game? Last time it was here. Okay, it didn't happen. There is a... This hole wasn't here before. Help! Someone! I'm falling in a hole and I can't get out! Can you tie a knot? I cannot knot. So you cannot. No, I cannot. So you cannot. There is a Looney Tunes hole. And maybe I can pick it up and just shake and the guy drops off. Save them? No. Please save me! Alright, GG end timer. Not like that as a gag RPG, constantly trying to fetch some motherfucking hurt to progress past the first area, always thwarted by increasing nonsense. I think there are games that follow that premise somehow. Help! I'm falling in the hole, can't get out! Save them. You think it's a trap? No, I just don't give a crap about the guy in here. Thanks! You really helped me out of the hole! Now I'm going to exact my misguided vengeance against all humans. Okay, we fight a slime. It's gonna one-shot us, right? It's going to one-shot us, chat. Never mind. Learn your place. Please wait, I admit I made a fox boss. Won't you spare my life? I'll do anything you ask. Bend over. Fine, just don't attack any more random adventurers. Oh, naturally, I wouldn't dream of it. Summon me with Magic Gate if you want me to join your party later. It's starting to win your heart. Okay, I need to find the herb though. I can you found it? I was trying to open the menu. There was a herb in a random blank spot here. I found it by chat. I tried to interact with the rock. With this stump, I got nothing. I moved here. I tried to open the menu and I pressed the wrong button and I found the herb by accident. I don't have a gate spell. Why does the rock have tendrils? Don't the rocks over there have tendrils? It's a very common feature for rocks down here where I live. That slime pulled the hole with him. He was the hole. He was bent over. The Sōmetsu had to have been having some fun with this. They definitely were. That was very obvious from the beginning. If the lady's dead, the innkeeper is dead. It's not the time. She just backed up and left. West of Loathing, Kingdom of Loathing, or whatever it was called. What is the great thing above your sprite? Where? Where? I don't see anything. The slime is a traveling salesman for the Acme Corporation. The hole is one of many such products. Very good. The rock. Ah, okay. I was calling it a rock. You had like the lime, the fungus that grows on rocks or whatever. Okay, I bought the herb. Oh my stars, it's the mysterious herb. I can smoke it. I can make the potion right now. Come back tomorrow and I'll give it to you. Okay, tomorrow. Go grind a little bit while I smoke this shit. Has 2 beds in the kitchen. Yeah, it's a common thing. It's very practical. So it's a much easier way to have breakfast in bed. Also, if you invite someone for dinner, you make your intentions a lot more clearer that way. Alright, come sit. Let's have some coffee. And there is already like some wrist cups on the bed over there. I don't mind it. I forgot to clean it. Man, the art on the fighting scenes is so good. The battles are very simplistic. Okay, it's tomorrow, old man. Oh, he's dying. He smoked it. He smoked all of it. And now he's in bed. He's like, dude, where's my potion? Are you okay? I worked a little too hard. I worked a little too hard last night. I was badly injured from the bandit attack. Dude, I'm tripping balls right now. Hang in there! No, I won't. No, I can sense that my time has come to an end. I just decided to die. Don't worry, I've finished the potion. It's on the bookshelf behind me. I want you to have it. What am I supposed to do with it? Did you already forget? You melted the bracelet. Just throw the whole bottle at the bandit boss and save our girls. I'll tarry no longer on this mortal plane because you'll suck. No! See, he's dead. That's what dead people do. They dots. Dots. Man, No, I was gonna move my camera, but then I have to bring it back. It would be a mess. You hope more NPCs give background lore. That's a thing if any excuse for the bizarre interior decorating of this world. That would be good, yes. He's still tripping. Yeah, no, if we come back 5 minutes later, he'll be fine. The writers thought that killing someone every 5 minutes was how you create dramatic tension. Yeah, people keep dying. You found a potion bottle. What happens if I leave and I come back? He'd be like, fine. Well, he's already gone! Man, the barrel service in this place is very expedient. He did not want to be in the game. I can tell. Giant bat devoured him. Maybe that's... Someone is asking, like, the king wants to know what is the source of evil in the world. We already know it's the bats. They're eating everyone. That's why they're so big. And so crappily shaded, like they're full, they're stuffed. Curled up at the foot of the bed, peeking. And maybe he's under the bed, right? I leveled up! Is the lady back here? No. Okay, I think we have more defense, I don't even know. I don't remember where it was. We do have more health. We'll see, maybe now we can deal with the skeletons. Unemployment at a record high, people coming, people going, people born to die, people come, people going, people born to die. Maybe, are you implying they were writing about this game? Because the people coming, people going is us back and forth grinding for enemies and the people dying at the NPCs. Do all the NPCs die eventually? Messed up your cut and paste. You did a lot better than Zolfir usually does. Oh crap, that kid is coming again! Quickly, I must sleep under the bed! I just shipped my bed! You guys know where that's from, right? Do I have the full ad for that? Hang on. I don't think I do, but I might. I don't think I have. Yeah, the time passes very quickly when I'm not looking at it. Yeah, I had some extra stuff in here. Some references, but they look all gone. Because then I would have a video of that. I don't. Okay, that's enough wasting time. Let's go back to the game. I've been waiting for me to notice just been saying random DMC lyrics. Right, I wouldn't have noticed. But because you said DMC on that one, they became more obvious. Okay, let's hope we can... yeah, 11 is 1, yeah. We are right on the threshold against skeletons. You give away your hand you have. Oh, it's unlocked? Oh, this was locked until... Why is it unlocked? We're carrying a potion, not carrying a key. Why was it unlocked? I get that the game is just like, okay, progression beat, we got the potion, now the door is unlocked, but that doesn't make any sense. The medi-boss says, I thought you looked familiar, we crossed paths before, didn't we? I made a tidy sum at the black market auction thanks to that sword you had. Yeah, that was like 5 minutes ago. I'm 1 level higher. Looks like you want to lose another kidney. Boss music. Look at this sprite. Holy shit, it's Lionhole from Temu. Your boy used potion bottle. Ugh, this potion! It's nullifying my powers! Busty Fam Lion. You guys are a bit too thirsty, you need to chill out. I realize he's thick as fuck. He's as thick as a bowl of oatmeal, but come on. The keys the friends made along the way. What does he have on his head? It's probably a tiara. Absolutely not what I expected from the sprite. Yeah, that's so good, right? When you look at the sprite and then the bigger representation looks nothing like it. I actually like when the games are like that. The Bracer's power was nullified. Benny Boss wagged his tail and he's wagging his tail and they're like, no thanks. Just dodge it. Okay, we need another level. Alright, chat, you guys ready for more grinding? Because we need another level before we can kill the boss. Wait. There is a chance we go down and we get happy. And then we have two characters to instantly die. I just got a level before that. Let's see if we can free happy. My bracer melted anyway. I wasn't using it. The boss has a... yeah, no. Yeah, your grandfather is dead, by the way. I thought you might want to know. Maybe we were unlucky. I just told chat to chill out and then you drop that. What, the thick comment? That's not mine, I stole it from a meme. Right, also only familiar with one album from Run C&W. C&W. Well, that could have been Frigidaire in so many worse ways. C&W is like not that bad. What? Going down and being heavy. God damn it! You guys let nothing pass your sight. You guys is facing to raise his eyebrow. Filthy, filthy chat. Okay, we survived one attack. Can I go up and find a town with better equipment? He dodged the attack! He dodged the attack! I can't go north. I need 3 more levels. Let me try going north again. The lions are fine. Ah, the dwarves! I forgot about the gigantic dwarves. Okay, you cannot go north. And there are no upgrades for sale, unless like the progression beat changed what's available for buying here. Nope. Yeah, there is no shop here. Impressive poker face. Never played, like, real poker. I don't know if I would actually have good poker face. You need to refresh, you're too far back, okay. Too delayed, sorry. Wasn't me, I'm not dropping any frames. Yeah, like, the best part about these games is usually how they handle equipment. And that's the thing that I really like about this one, is like being able to see all the equipment down there and just like quickly navigating here like this. Like, a lot of games are a lot more convoluted about how they do this. Like, Think I Might Kill is a bit annoying. It does the old, okay, what do you want for this lot? And for this one, and for this one, and I can work with that, but I think this is so much better. Mobile seems very laggy on it. Hello there, Big Fatty Pools, welcome my friend. 7 minutes late, holy shit. And I was trying to have a conversation with Zofia, he might as well be on Mars. Are you on Mars? I think the delay would be around that, right? Tablet on Wi-Fi, mobile for chat. Chat keeps up well. Oh, interesting. What is a regard? It's a guard that's going again. I don't know. We had this discussion yesterday. Someone suggested it might be rear guard. Currently current on Copert. Yeah, what? You're keeping up with the Copert. Is the Copert keeping up with you? Bandit be defeated before the timer reaches 6:45. Will the bandit be defeated tonight? I'll be streaming for at least another 2 hours. Zofair, do you want to set up a prediction? You can set a very long one, because I'm not going until I level up at least once. Keeping Up with Cope with our great 80s American sitcom. I don't know, man, this Cooper guy is kind of boring. He just sits around and plays video games. You said you're boring, I'm gonna suplex him. I said I'm boring, don't suplex me, please. Yeah, I'm not trying the bandit without leveling up. And some of you might be thinking, well, why don't you try consumables? I tried a healing item once, it was like 40 health. That's nothing based compared to how much damage the boss does, and then I would be throwing a turn away. To kill him right now, I'd have to get to him with full health and dodge an attack. At least one, I don't know if he dies in two. We've only hit him once, we know he doesn't die in a single attack. Super grind deliver best. You can say that, yes. Yesterday we grinded for over 2 hours and then we finally found a quest. And on the quest we got killed by a bandit who stole all of our shit that we grinded for in those 2 hours. Not even kidding. I think my shit is on the chests behind the bandit, but now I have to kill the bandit, and for that it's complicated. Okay, alright, there is a prescription. There's a prediction up. There is Gamba, everyone. If I'll beat, it says, will Culprit beat the bandit in 2 hours? Right, 2 hours is about how long I'm gonna be streaming. And what's going to happen is I'm gonna get a level. Let's see. Let me show you guys all the information I can so you make an informed Gamba decision. Let's finish our fight. This is a big fight with Oh Baby a Crit. We got 15 experience on a single fight. We need 325 to level up, so that's another 20 battles like that. We are halfway through the level or thereabouts, so it's about 50 encounters per level, I think. As soon as I level up, I'm gonna try the bandit. It might be enough, it might not be enough. If it isn't enough, I have to get another level. So, if I had to guess, it would be like 2 levels in 2 hours. So 2 good attempts at the bandit. I think it's possible, but this game is kind of weird, so I don't know. 30 minutes was as long as you could give the entry. 30 minutes is fine. Meds are live. Mega Drive RPGs seem to have similar UI frameworks. The thing this game does not share with most Mega Drive games is the use of the sound chip. The music really doesn't sound like most Genesis games.
Because your moves are weak, babe, okay? Yeah, your moves are weak.
What? I'm moving fine! Imagine the crazy Brazilian hijinks on an 80s corporate sitcom. The two-story high hot dog, the electric shower, the tiny soda, the elaborate artisanal coffee preparation. Oh, that sounds like a fun time. We bought new coffee from the... There are these guys that have a factory in my town. Factory, they call it a factory, it's a coffee roastery. They import it from other regions of the country, because my region doesn't produce coffee. They get it fresh and they roast it locally. And you can ask, like, I want coffee roasted 2 days ago or a week ago, depending on what you want to do. Like, if you want to do espresso, you want like 8 days. We got very fresh roasted beans from them. And good lord, they're good. Fucking hell. I think it was 2 or 3 days roasted. And for a pour over, that's a good timing. I have a very good grinder now. Since December, I've had a very good grinder. It's so complicated, it takes me like 20 minutes to disassemble and clean and reassemble. The bandit boss says no. Alright, I think... yes is winning. Who said that if you... Yeah, Raccoon voted against me. You will be rich. Unless more people vote for no. $53,000 in the pot. Someone else... Someone predicted another... Oh, no is getting more points. People want in on the action. Guys can't resist the Gamba. You don't trust this game. Yeah, the 3 levels voted too because it's not because they don't have faith in me, they don't trust the game, and that's a fair assessment. I gather. I think that's one of the best features that Twitch has, is showing next to the person's name their prediction. I think that's very good. Jesus. Remember, there is also another thing that might happen. I might get distracted and die before I go back and save. Like, right now we have 52 health. These guys are doing like 2 at most. Like 1 damage, so like I can do about like 20 battles safely. But I might get distracted. Or maybe I'm doing this and then suddenly a freaking dragon spawns randomly. Also, there's another thing that could happen for people that are considering maybe voting no. This game has extinction mechanics. If I grind here for too long, which I have to, the enemies might go extinct, so I won't be able to farm them anymore. Also, like, I think the part is gonna be 4 characters. There's enough space for 4 people. You get points if you win or not in chat. You do. You do. You can turn off your phone, turn off your computer, your tablet, your whatever the fuck. Just go blank, go to sleep, come back a week later, and you either gain your points or lose your points. There is no escaping. Can you retract a prediction? We do send them. Someone on Twitch is a job counter and deliver the points. There is, like... They have 2 guys there. And if the prediction has more than 2 options, they have to call in their friends to handle that. I don't have overlays for gambling. I know some streamers have and they look very good, like they show like the top gamblers. Because I don't do a lot of gambling, I usually don't do anything interesting enough to gamble on. How is this? 40, we're gonna be getting a level soon. Which means we'll probably do an attempt before the prediction timer is finished. Channel point accounting unit, yes. First little bit of this battle music is going to be engraved on all of our minds. I think the first part of the overworld music is gonna get engraved. I'm gonna save everyone. What if I die now? Because that town has no inn. I know the music is good. It's music from what's his face? Noriyuki Iwadari, composer for Grandia Lunar and Languisher, and a few other games. He was not the main composer here, but you can tell that this is where he got his start. He was a co-composer. That's what he was credited with. Okay, game is saved. We have slept. But I'm still gonna get a level before putting in an attempt. Where enemy? Where enemy? Where? What the fuck? We haven't leveled up yet. You can't extinct them before I get my level. What? Where the... No. I'm gonna kill this guy here. Do you give experience? No, not before I get my level! The skeletons are too hard for me, are you kidding? No, I refuse. I didn't level, right? Oh, I did okay, I leveled. I did level. But we did extinct the enemies, so supposedly the skeletons are easy. Okay, I see a lot of people putting points on no. Now, I have a question. I'm not too familiar with Gamba on Twitch. If I have to end the prediction now, can it be finished now while it's still available for prediction? Can the winner be selected already? Because technically we're going to put in an attempt. Yeah, okay. I wanted to know because we're going to be putting in an attempt. I mean, let me farm. Let me see how the skeletons are. Okay, the skeletons are farmable now. You can end submissions and select. Okay. Because I'm gonna put in the first main attempt on the bandit. Anyone who hasn't predicted yet, please predict now, because I'm gonna ask Zolfair to end submissions. Alright, so everyone, last chance, like 2 minutes or something. When this thing hits 46, Zolfair is going to end submissions when this hits 46. So if you guys want to gamble on yes or no, because I'm gonna put an attempt here and it might end here. I don't want people, oh, he's winning the fight, let me put my points back. Or he's losing the fight and maybe it's gonna get worse. What's my favorite line from the hit film Hot Fuzz? I think it still has to be shame. Just because of the delivery of that is so good, that's so reusable. I have to rewatch that movie, man. I have to make that shame a redemption. Let me write that down, actually. I'm gonna set up a redemption for shame at some point. It has to happen. That's too good. Some distribution of points you have too many. Alright, you guys have less than a minute for predictions. Lisa, because you died to the boss bandit doesn't mean it's over. Yes. Yes, like, if I die to the boss, I'm still going for another at least 1.5 hours.
That's late.
No, it isn't. I'm just explaining the rules. I'm gonna go for another 1.5 hours, but this is gonna be the first attempt. It could end here, it could keep going. But because it could end here, I'm gonna be calling the thing. I know you can resolve it at any point in the future, yes. I was just like the prediction being still open, that was my worry. Alright, Zolfair, you can end submissions, please. Alright. Alright, first attempt. Let's go. He does have the tail on this sprite. When he walks sideways for a very brief moment. Thank you, Zolfair. Appreciate your help. You know, maybe next time I should do that myself so you can vote. What am I doing? Alright. Items first, we have to melt the thing. I think we're gonna kill him on this first attempt. Oh, 50 damage! Ah, fuck. his optimism gone. 50 damage. Okay, I have one shot here. Okay. Okay, 2 health, people. Okay, before you pay out, I must be able to leave. If I die, it doesn't count because the game resets. Okay, you can pay out. Because there are no enemies here. Yes, won the prediction. Congratulations, yes, Gambas. The balancing is very strange. You either die immediately or you one-shot enemies. The boss was an exception. This is the first enemy that took 3 hits to kill. I'm not gonna save just because I'm afraid that it might soft lock for some reason. Yeah, Chief Arena, yes. His joy and optimism gone. I've watched like more than half of the Game Center's CX episodes. I think I have like most of them saved on my disc. Dungeon Key and Light Ball. The fuck is a light ball? Okay, I don't know what light ball is. So you don't get your equipment or your money back. Oh, it might be on the chests below. Light spell for dark areas. Maybe. It does have a scroll icon next to it. Maybe it's a scroll for light ball, then you can cast it once and then it gets deleted. Well, now they're all waiting by the doors, they're not going around anymore because they think I'm gonna free them. Poor schmucks. He has such a cool face when he's dressed as the Cacho. He does, and he puts the thing up. Everyone likes him, right? and like those segments where they just like explore the neighborhood. Oh, this is an old candy store that has been with the same owner for 500 years. The guy's still alive. And they sell candy to children. And there's a Metal Slug arcade in the front. I've learned so much about Japan watching those. Apparently every corner has a guy that is like 5 centuries old. And they all have Metal Slug arcade machines. You wanted to give points away, not get more. Get wrecked. Love the ultra detail figure of him to sell all those very fancy anime ones. Haha, the points at other chatters. Yeah, put the Nelson up here to laugh at you guys. Mouse whistle. 100 gold. Wooden staff. Okay, I guess I'm going to leave. I'm not saving anyone. Quite close to winning. You weren't close to winning. You were an hour and a half away from winning. We have to get back to town. Let's hurry up and get outside. I wonder how the townsfolk are doing. Worried about them. The monsters were dead. There are the monsters inside the dungeon that I could farm. thank you! I always believed you would save me! I can't wait to go back to the village and see my grandfather! Yeah, about that! Oops! We gave him an herb and he smoked it to his grave. Oopsie. Rappy, here's the thing, your grandfather, he made a potion for me to defeat the bandit leader. And, it was too much for him. He was also wounded in the bandit attack, apparently. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, did something happen to him? Wait, he's not dead, is he? Because if he dies, the game soft locks. Yeah. Oh god, why? Now I'm all alone in the world. Fuck you, real boy. Hey, cheer up, I'm still here. I guess. Could you do me a favor and get out of the way? Could you do me a favor, you boy? Sure, ask me anything. Can I join your party? I thought she was gonna tell him to go pound sand. I want to look for my long-lost brother. Yeah, come along, don't worry, I'm sure I can find your brother for you. Happy join the party. She doesn't follow. I want my money back. She doesn't follow. Yeah, about your brother, everyone is dead, yes. She's level 6. Oh, look at her. That's not a good portrait. Why is her hair shitty shiny? You don't have to... Ah, shit. Wooden staff, cotton shirt. Skills, happy. She can heal. Oh, that's pretty good. Gotta be high as fuck to think this game would have following party members. No. I truly believed it would have. Why are you so pessimistic about this game? This game is awesome. You adore the optimism. Unbred. Happy did 9 damage. Oh, she's a disgrace. Cotton candy. Cotton candy flavor hair. Did I equip her? I gave her a staff. Wooden staff. Her attack is 93, our attack is 200. I can unequip my... Why is there a pile of people? I didn't know they could fit in so many enemies. I don't know how much damage she takes. I'm gonna defend with her. Happy dodged. Happy dodged. Okay, at least the defense does work pretty well. I'm surprised that Happy's on the right side. I thought she would be right next to you, but... No, not attack. You know, extra party members, now there are gonna be 700 enemies. Yeah, and the battles took longer because I had to keep defending. Should have waited till we got out of here to tally. No, I did leave, I did save, it's fine. Did I save? I didn't save. I just healed. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Well, remember that the levels make a lot of difference. She's still level 6. There's no one here. Does she, like...
This is fine.
It is. Come on, get out from under the bed. Your granddaughter is here. Oh, yeah, he doesn't care. I'm gonna save and I'm gonna buy her some equipment. Let me save first. Daughter's paid for that one. No, I understand what you mean. What's in the Omega house in that village? Omega house. Oh, yeah, this is an item shop. It's just consumable. Everyone left! Is that on purpose? The town is deserted. There were people in here. You, do you know what happened? After the village was viciously pillaged, almost no one is left here. I think I'll move to Liam. Also, that's why the lady's not here and that's why the guy died. The world is evolving. That's pretty good, chat. Real talk, that's pretty good. Yeah, they died in the attack, or they ran away. I was chilling in Lian for the day, and when I came back, I saw Benny's absconding with all of our townspeople. They went to their camp south of here. Okay, but shouldn't they be back now? Didn't I rescue everyone? Was one of those people who are in there the innkeeper, maybe? Breath of Fire 1 and 2. Those are on my list of games that I want to play someday. That's why Ryu's mom won't let him sleep at home. His dad died in Ryu's bed. Yeah, that did happen. Hemp robe? Alright, happy, here you go. Feather cap. Okay, I think she can equip all of that. It is an upgrade, yes. Leather cap, yes. Leather shield, yes. And we sell the cotton shirt. So she got a lot more defense, but she's not on the level of Real Boy, so she would die to the enemies. I think that's a scroll. I think that's like... Right. Maten no Sōmetsu.exe, creepy copy paste. He's almost aware of the bad curse that doesn't want him to be a victim. Get off your dad's bed, you're not good enough for it. Come on, leave me hanging. Okay, I'm gonna try going north. The thing is, I know Real Boy can deal with the skeletons, but now we're carrying dead weight. AKA Happy. And she might die, and that would be a problem. What was that mouse thing in your inventory? Ah yes, I did get a mouse whistle. Nothing happened. And it's gone. I'm gonna reload. Just the process message to how delayed you are. Very sorry. Curious now that half an hour of time yet. Oh, I hope it's not too much. Can I go to this tower now? Still can't. Can I go past this? Still can't. So it's just north. And hopefully Happy doesn't die. Single-use mouse whistle. She does no damage, so she has to defend. Which makes this like a lot more annoying to do. Because before it was just mesh C. And I have to keep being careful about that. Because she has to defend instead. On desktop, you can open video stats to see how much latency you have to this terramer. Yes, there is the... What is it called? Advanced video stats. My latency to myself is 1.81 seconds. Man, I'm delayed towards myself. That explains so much. Man, almost 2 seconds of input lag. Nothing useful is on mobile. This looks like a secret passage thing. Okay, before she could even defend, she already took all the damage. She's dead. Oh baby, a crit! What the fuck? We didn't kill it. Do we need to? Oh, we need to farm before we can go further. This looks so much like a secret thing. Holy shit, it's one dwarf. Holy fuck. I have on low latency mode, just prevents you doing the plate transfer where you can send to a television monitor to watch larger. It does? Ah, that's so dumb. Do you have any console? Most consoles have a Twitch client. I think it has low latency. And the whole sending your phone to your TV stuff is like so broken on so many devices. There are like 500 different systems to do that. And you never know which one is gonna work properly. At least that's my experience. Disables AirPlay. Ah, AirPlay specific. Okay, you have an iPhone. Okay. Alright, good luck. Good luck with that. Yeah, you say AirPlay and I immediately know that you have a bigger problem than watching Twitch. Just refresh your creative by pausing and pausing to keep up with this strumming. Did you call me smelly? That one had to be on purpose. You got a Pixel, wish Google would just support Mirrorcast. I think my Android phone supports Mirrorcast. Like, because it's another vendor, it's not Google. I mean, I can't. She has a heal spell now. And it's still, yeah, she can heal 20 times. So I need her to level up. I'm gonna farm here. I need a level on each of them. Google locks Pixel to Chromecast. Oh man, Chromecast. Can't you like jailbreak it? Like root it or something, install some module to force it to enable. I watched a Swedish stream the other day and it came up, he was fishing in game. I bet the Swedish, when they fish, that thing comes already in a can. I don't think they can the fish, I think they fish up, it already comes a can with a fish inside. I don't think they would have made that on purpose. I think it's just what nature gives them. I think she's a lot faster than you, boy. Do I wear cologne? Hopefully not so strumming. I do. When I remember to put it on, I do. My wife really likes when I put it on, so I try to remember. And it's not so strumming. Sorry, I know some of you would love that, but no. Don't care enough about it to bother. Just every once in a while it would become convenient. Yeah. No, I totally get that feeling. Like, yeah, it would be so good, but I can't be bothered. I wish it just worked. Prepackaged stinky fish, yep. It's nature's stink. Fisk is fish in Swedish. Wilson Fisk is a fish in Sweden? Here Fisk is a place that teaches English. It's the name of a chain of schools that teach English. They also teach Spanish, I think, but much less people care about that, I guess. I wish her attacks helped. Real boy received a critical for 5 damage. Oh. Fish English school in Brazil. Yeah. It's not the most popular, but I think they're still around. Yeah. I'm sure this is not gonna come off as an advertisement, I don't really give a fuck. But they have here. Fisk. English course. Learn English at Fisk and conquer the world. Always up to date, our English course prepares you to communicate with confidence in the language in any situation, and you can do a test to classify. You can try your online level. Test your level. I think they have Spanish as well. What is this? Choose the best alternative to complete the dialogue. Hello, do you study here? Yes. I study a computer course here because it's not asking if like passed. Choose the best alternative. Fuck you, fuck the course. Yes, fuck everything. Are you enjoying the course? Does the school have a multimedia center? Yes, it has a very good one. It has. I'm glad to hear that. This is my first day here. When does the... Why does the first class start? I don't know, man, it just does. Why does it start? Are we late for the hour class? Something odd about this test. Yeah, it's also an advertisement for Fisk. Great! Why? What time? I'm sorry, I can't. How about fuck you? How about on Friday morning? To what extent does the first class start? Perfect, where can we meet? There are 2 soda machines with tiny sodas near the library. We can meet in front of it. Mash the columns. Oh, but you have to select an option still. How's it going? Good idea. I'm fine, thanks. So it's this one. So it's let's go shopping. Good idea. Goodbye. See you. How do you spell it? Thorne. How's it going? I'm fine, thanks. And thank you very much. You're welcome. Okay. Mash the columns. Where did your parents go last week? So A is here. Okay. Man, it's a very long test, man. I'm gonna skip everything. Man, I think it's forever. I just what? It's 2 out of 5 still. No. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a funny thing that we could look at for like 5 seconds. No, that takes too long. I'm not gonna learn English anymore, chat. You guys will have to deal with my broken mess. Brazil hot dogs and a soda mentioned in the test, of course. Very important. You fed Fisk into Google Translate to Brazil, got peixe. That makes no sense. What time is a sentence fragment? You need to take their own lessons. Motorcycles help you learn English. You shouldn't be talking during your motorcycle lessons. I'm sure glad we got to grind it in the single room dungeon. That's the only place we have. Every time you have to grind, there is only one place you can survive grinding. If we go north, we get dwarves. And if we go anywhere else, the enemies are extinct. So there is always exactly one place you can farm at. And we have to keep redoing that menu because she can't attack. Happy leveled up! Her attack is very low, her defense is very low. I can't try going north until Ryu Boy has at least another. Every time I say Ryu Boy, I think of that of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where the guy called him Yugi Boy. Niche was defending, still took 9 damage. Spoke conversation could pass as what is shown as elliptical sentence, it still is incorrect. I don't know, maybe whoever wrote the test doesn't speak English. The dwarf wants to make Rude Boy delicious in dungeon. Let me try attacking. 7 damage. And she can attack again, she's very quick. It's a shame she does no damage. Fish, peixe, and fish jar. Peixe means fish in Portuguese, yes. Sorta know how English works, just cannot make the words come out of your mouth. Can you make the words come out of someone else's mouth, or even ventriloquist? Is that what you're implying? I'm gonna need to heal after this. Because the way you said it, I can make the words come out of my mouth, is very cryptic. So the problem is with the mouth specifically. Any other mouth you can't handle. That's a full heals. No, it wasn't. Okay, so 60 is about the maximum. You can't at times, you're a native English speaker. English is bit dumb in the head, I guess. I mean, I'm glad that it is a bit dumb in the head, because that makes it a lot easier to learn than a language that has to make a lot of sense. In English, like, why say many words when few words do a trick? Your brain starts moving faster than your mouth can handle, it turns into a mess. Are you implying that your brain is fast or that your mouth is slow? There's a difference between a humble brag and a self-deprecation. Maybe a little bit of both. A little bit of both is fair. It's so fair. Your mouth is low, okay. I have a relative who has a very small mouth. It has been a problem their entire lives. They recently, like, going to the dentist. I've been told that it's horrible, because the dentist keeps going like, open your mouth more, and they're like, I can't. This is as much as it goes. So like working on his mouth as a dentist is like incredibly difficult. And I never told this to them. I hope they wouldn't be like offended by it, but they're kind of funny when they're eating, because they go like with a fork. Sometimes it's a lot of work. Oh man, I'm glad my family doesn't know I stream, other than my wife. Because they would immediately know who I'm talking about. It's difficult to be tiny in this big world. I tell that to the soda. Years ago when your uncle was a dentist, you'd fall asleep when they were working. Man, my dad used to tell a story of a dentist, like, I don't know, man, 50, 60 years ago. Where they were trying to pull a tooth out of my dad's mouth, and it wouldn't come out. And apparently the dentist was already, like, standing on the chair, like, full angry, trying to pull the thing, sweating bullets, and the tooth just wasn't come off. It was, like, stuck midway trying to get it out. And then the dentist was a good friend of my dad's, actually. And he told my dad, Cooper, Dad, I don't know what to do anymore. And my dad very calmly, well, either you put in some extra effort and finally pull the damn thing out, or you get a little hammer and you push it back in, because you can't just stay midway out of it. Eventually he did get the rest of it out. This dungeon is so bland. It's not. It's a bandit lair. It's not a dungeon. A new nurse would get worried and wake you up. Your uncle would just tell them not to worry. He sleeps everywhere. It's fine. He gets the imagination flowing. Yeah, we keep getting these weird conversations. Now we're talking about dentists. Because level 10, 70, he's gonna get all the new levels soon. She's a little bit further behind. I hope they don't find an excuse to take all of her gold away again. I have to defend twice because she's so fast. I have to keep defending with her. Man, if her attacks were good. It might be the most boring JRPG in the history of the universe. Because being boring doesn't mean it's bad. But now I'm trying to think, have I played a JRPG that was more boring than this? Because it is boring. Like, I haven't seen this much grinding in a very long time. This early, like, it's... We played this game for 4.5 hours and 3.5 of those were grinding. Man, I have to keep defending, it's so annoying. I wish I would remember the last option I took. Zakato-man did remember the last option you took. Gameplay's pretty bad, but this would be an amazing experience with a balanced patch. I feel like if you had a balanced patch that took the grinding out of the game, so you could just go naturally, I think the game would end in 2 hours tops. I get the feeling that it's a very short game, other than the farming. Just look at the deflated chat. It's not deflated, I'm relaxed. You have never seen such a brother Cooper slump since the final crazy castle, the stupid large but empty levels. I'm fine, I'm relaxed, I'm resting. I'm holding conversations with chat. I wish I could attack more often. And then he dodged. I wish he could remember, can I just defend forever? I wonder if I put it on auto, if Happy would just defend forever. I want to test that, but I'd have to save first. Because we did farm a bunch here. None of the sprites have better animation. What are you talking about? Look, the screen flashed. Look, look. It didn't take damage, that's why it didn't move. That's
Malkovich!
Malkovich. Malkovich. Malkovich.
That's a bit cruel on this game. So fair, thank you so much for the 666 bits, my friend, appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. All this talk about malfunction, it just beat your tongue. I even looked at it, did I? Thank you for the bits. Oh god, man, this is taking forever because I keep going blind and then I miss the attacks. Yeah, we miss attacks. He can see again, but then I'm gonna go blind again. Oh baby, I crit 2 damage, and now I'm blind again, and then she defends again, and then I attack and he dodges because I'm blind. I can't see. Finally, I'm killing one. There we go. Yay. Okay, now we're blind again, so we're gonna miss again. She can't defend. And then he attacks, and he... Oh, he didn't dodge. Okay, but he's blind again. He dodged. Now he can see again. Jesus Christ. Finally. What? Why is it dodging? We're not blind. Is it because it's so far away? Can you stop dodging? I want to get out of this fight. Real boy leveled up. Good. Good lord. What a game. Thank Macaw. You can learn to jump scare him. I understand. I get what you mean. You practiced. Who's about to roll the dice? Okay, I'm back here. That emote, that is perfect scene from Macaw. Okay, I'm gonna try to auto. Let's see what happens. Happy is defending. A real boy is attacking. Okay, that's fine. We can put it on auto. Okay, I can farm more. Yes, my gatekeeper. But Happy's kind of dying though. Oh, she's healing herself. Although the auto is very smart. We get to play less. And I'm so happy about that. Why am I happy about that? Because the menuing was getting annoying. Play some Wolf 50 while you're playing this. I could maybe make a script. I clicked the wrong option. Now I have to play a full round. Okay, there we go. I could make a auto hotkey script to play this for me. Corner Pachinko. Is there some pachinko game that I can get like very quickly going? Like, is there like online pachinko? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There are a few. Get out of the way. Okay, this one doesn't let me play unless he can take all of my permissions for random shit. What is this? This is not pachinko. No, what? Freaking... Why isn't there like a simple online pachinko game that I can just have rolling in the back? This is not pachinko. What is this? Are you 18? No, I'm way older. Ah, man. This is way harder than I thought it would be. Okay, I think I can play this one. They all want my money. This one has porn in it. Why? No. Oh, man. This was a bad idea. Patch slots. Don't play a pachinko machine if you need to get a permission to take a random shit. Yeah. Definitely shouldn't. Right, this one I click and nothing happens. Okay, that one's pretty good. Play for real. Oh, for real it means spending money on it. Alright, if anyone has a suggestion for a game I can have playing on a corner, send me a link or something. I couldn't find anything. Man, there are no sound effects in the battle either. That's so weird. I get the feeling that there were sound effects before. No, I think there were never sound effects in battle. Other than like when you cast spells. Some of them are all have gunner factor. In real, really? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. It's kind of a shame though. We're watching a documentary on them Monday. A documentary on gunner pachinkos. No, that's a sentence. I was watching a documentary on gunner pachinkos. It was fascinating. Just the machine as a whole. I mean, of course, like, everything on the planet now has gone fully gunner for the... because you make more money by doing that, so... Go on. Well, we're waiting. But I was clicking on random results on Google for pachinko. One of those took me to wrong option. One of those took me to a page where there was a lady fully dressed but somehow her shirt was like vacuum sealed, so you could see she was standing sideways and you could see the shape of the nipple. At that point, that's just stupid, man. That's not even sexy. Not even gooners would be interested in that. It just looks dumb. Happy, happy. Okay, happy is fine. Plastic wrap, sure. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was shrink wrapped boobies. The link was sent on Discord, thank you. I did consider, I did get one of those, but it wouldn't load. Yeah, it was this one. I click on play now, it goes game data ready, and it doesn't. Nothing happens. Stop, it's fine. You tried to help. I'm just saying that I tried this exact one, it didn't work. But now see if I can play that game elsewhere. No, they all lead to the same website, and so it has the same problem everywhere. Failed to start game. Yeah, I don't know. What is it? Screenshots. No, I don't want screenshots. Play now in browser. Start game. Play now. Failed to start game. Why? Oh, now it worked. Okay, I have one that worked. Let me just remove the sound. Let me do this. Let me put it on the corner. Okay. How do I push start? Okay. Olympic mode. And I don't know what this is. I don't want Olympic. Olympic. I'm selecting another mode. Why is it not working? Okay, work now. Hypa Dokotori single player. Super Empires Empress? Super Empress? Super Dabi something. Yazaru Shiruki Shanguru Queen. Shanghai Queen? Okay. No! No! No, 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 no! We want that. When you thought you found this rent PNG you had for music to put on, wasn't the next half hour was looking for one. Yeah, go. How Yeah, no, that's fine. How do I make it go? How do I make it go? Does anyone know? He just left. What is... Ah, man, I don't know how to do any of this. Man, so many tables on this thing. Yeah, I've... Okay, maybe Olympic mode. Hajime... Yeah, start. Yeah, whatever, just go. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I get it. I know, that's horrible. Sorry to hear. Yeah, look at that. Pachinko Olympic. Ah, man, this is amazing, but that's not what I want. Okay, just play this one. Yes. Hi. No! Hi. It has to be one of these options. Okay, if anyone knows how I start this game, otherwise I'm wasting so much time already. Just go, little balls! Blink, 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 where? Where my blink? X, S, Q, E. Okay, the little thing. I did spin the thing. Oh, here they come, here they come. Okay, chat, we got a little pachinko going. There we go, now I can go back to the game. Watch the pachinko. It only took me like 2 fucking hours. Thank you, Ting. It didn't work, but it was because my browser was blocking the content or something. Oh, I have to push it to the right. Hang on. Right, no. Back. A little bit more. There. I think, yeah, that's pretty good. That's good. Pachinko, yes. This is what we have resorted to. The thing hasn't spinned yet. Now switch the screen so Pachinko is big. That would be too much. I'm already kind of messing up the VOD by doing this. Like, anyone who watches the game who wants to see the battles later. Did I kill the thing or did he run away? I wasn't paying attention. I think Happy is doing more damage now. I think Happy did like 20 something. Browser realized things sent this, wanted not to do it after Spirit's Brazil away. And it's because I use a different browser, like for capturing on my stream, I use LibreWolf. Just because it's like isolated, so there's no chance of me leaking like my websites, my information or anything, or having to like try to open up a private window, but then I don't know. So I just use a separate browser just for streaming, and I think it didn't have any permissions to run WebGL content. Cut out the setup so YouTube is confused. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. Like, people watching these on YouTube should be able to enjoy themselves as well. I may reposition this window so I can see it better. It's very important that I see the pachinko action. I move the game away? I should have healed Happy though. I also look for the VOD who wants to watch the auto battles will think, oh baby, pachinko. They're gonna be... Wow, the game is so good, it has a little pachinko window on the corner. Happy is dead. Nice auto combat game. And the skeleton is dodging. Like, Real Boy is gonna die because Real Boy can't... And let me try to cancel the auto. Because I can't... What? Oh, now he died. Hang on. Let me see, I have no idea how much it costs to resurrect someone, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm doing terrible in pachinko. Oh, the pachinko stopped. I have to put more money in, I guess? Okay, pachinko is set up. How do I... here, for example. Never bejeweled in wall. Oh, I think someone did make it, right? What can I do for you? Revive. Would you like to resurrect the one who's dead? 280. Yeah, it's whatever, I guess. Resurrection is complete. Okay, let me actually... We did have a spin on pachinko, I wasn't watching. Let me pause it. Let me hide it. Let's play the actual game a little bit. Laser Eyes Buddha, yeah. Let me see if with this kind of farming we can move on with the game. Come on, you guys. There is this one pachinko on the SNES that has this like very big titty anime ladies dancing. I think that's the best pachinko game for the SNES. Sarah was watching that, it's paused. You're not losing any progress. Happy leveled up! There is a town there. For damage. That's depressing. New town, everyone! Progress! What is this, a cylinder? There's one of the feature music that is 50% chance of running through your head at any moment. The animations when you finally hit the jackpot on the big titty lady pachinko machine are very exquisite. This is a bank, you can store items here. Oh! Oh, can put your money away. Why? Why would you put your money away? It's not like Tenkaimakyo when where you die, you lose half. Why would I put my money away? The town has changed since the church was built. My daddy left to get a pack of herbs and has a pack of herbs. It's the same herbs the other guy was smoking. Hello there, sniper. It hasn't come back yet. There are monsters outside the town, so I'm afraid to go out there. Fucking everybody's worth trying to get herbs. Yeah, it's a recurring thing. I'm Sailor Child. I'll fight as long as you have dreams. What? You think I'm weird? Yes. No, the game is good. Other than the only problem the game has is the absurd amount of grinding. My line hasn't been translated yet. Okay. Cyan tile certainly is a choice. Yeah, it looks like shit. What even game is this? Hello there, Dax on Dax off. This is Maten no Sōmetsu. Genesis exclusive RPG released in 1993. Fan translated a little while back. Do you believe in Jesus or Buddha? As long as you believe in something, you'll be saved. I don't care. Okay, I believe in the flying spaghetti monster. I heard Lamia was attacked by bandits. I wonder if our town is next. There is the temple. And just the services. Okay. That's the rental place. Let me see if there is anyone for dialogue. I'm not renting things, man. I'm tired of renting everything. From games to computers, everything is rented now. I want to own things. You should keep track of how long you rent things. I don't want to deal with that. Absolutely not. Oh, Martini Place. Hello there. Hark, who goes there? Oh, wait, is that you, Happy? Yes, I am your sister. Okay, this is her brother. I thought you looked familiar, so I asked Real Boy to get your attention. I can't believe I finally found you. I had a spiritual rebirth in this town. My only purpose in life now is to spread happiness. Are you going to spread me? What are you doing, step bro? He wants to spread happy. No. For a sec, I thought you said they were tired of ranting. No, yeah. Ranting. Threatening to drag out this search for her long lost brother. Nope, he was in the next town. Yep, right there. Spread happiness like this game already does. Yeah, he wants to spread his own sister. Licho, let's live together. So you can spread me every day. And Real Boy is just over here like, I'm uncomfortable with this conversation. No, I don't think that will happen. I have too much work to do here. Oh, look, would you look at the time? I must be going now. I need to buy a pack of herbs. But be sure to visit the church and listen to their teachings before you leave town. Peace and joy. Licha, wait! Happy, let's follow your brother. Yes, let's. No. My happiness is stuck in the dryer, step bro. Hey, customer. What do you need? Long sword. Leather whip. That's a weapon for a character we don't have yet. Long sword is very expensive. Cultist robe, cultist hat, and leather suit. I'm gonna save because I don't know which of those items are upgrades. The sword is definitely an upgrade, of course. Game saved, okay. Let me talk to this guy here. You should save at inns as often as you can. When your party is wiped out, you can continue from the last place you saved. There seems like a cultist is a choice, yeah. Alright. Like, leather whip. Real boy. What? Wait, they can use it, but it's bad. I'll have to reload. I guess we learn. Yeah, it's weak for him. What about for Happy? The attack remains the same, but the speed goes down. Okay, the leather whip is bad for everyone. Cultist robe. Real boy can use it. Maybe they need disguises. Yeah, I'm gonna be reloading. I have to learn. Leather, whip, ball gag, etc. Yeah. Okay, no. Come on. Thank you, fourth wall breaking beard man, yeah. Real boy.
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
No, it wouldn't. Okay, long sword is an upgrade for him, of course. Leather suit is an upgrade. Cultist hat is an upgrade. Oh, because it's a hat. We didn't have a hat, I don't think. The robe is a downgrade from the leather suit. The robe is an upgrade, but the leather suit is even more. Cultist hat is a downgrade for her because she can wear the feather cap, which he can't. And I want to items give the long sword to Happy. Can Happy equip the long sword? No. Okay, time to reset. Could Jima make this mod? I don't think he was involved, no. Alright, so what we want is one leather for each. One hat for Real Boy. One leather whip. No, the leather whip was not an upgrade, right? Yeah, it wasn't. She lost speed and kept the damage. And a long sword for you, boy. Okay. Now, it's an upgrade for him because he doesn't have any hats. Longsword, big upgrade, leather suit. So I can sell those, and Happy can equip the leather suit instead of the hemp robe. So sell the cotton shirt. Sell the short sword. And Happy can sell the hemp robe. I'm gonna save, I don't have to sleep. No, I said I don't need to sleep. It's just save. Okay, let's keep progressing through the game. What time is it already? Be gentle with people's emotions. His son is called Alf. You'll have a hard time if you don't figure out how to use magic well. I mean, it's just a menu. If you lose something really important, you might be able to find it at the auction house. Oh, really? Wait, is that a thing?
Narf.
I've seen games before where like they had systems to recover important items that you might have misplaced. I always found that like very interesting. Can we go into Martini House? We can. Your turn. What will you sing? How about a beer? Yes. I heard pots were gaining popularity among religious people lately. I'm not gonna lose my license for selling alcohol to minors. Get out of here. Alright.
Jaws.
You are, yes. You're very responsible. Don't you think it's suspicious to have pots in a church? What? No? Why would it be? I love the teachings of happyology. Man, Happy Cakes did a whole thing around here, apparently. She started a religion, doesn't even remember. They're spreading her all over the country. Guard out your system. I'm glad. Is that the statue of Happy? If you join our church, you'll become happy. I'm already happy. One of us at least. Happiness is the most important thing for people. I'm so happy you're about to burst. Yeah, I have someone like that in my party. They're also very happy. Oh, you can see the bottom level of the church from here. Why don't you give up on your silly quest and join your cult? I mean, church. Happy village, yeah. The pots. It was empty. There is a button. Push it, yes. Oh. Dungeon. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because I bet the enemies are gonna be too strong. The church dungeon, chat. This looks nothing like a fish. This is like white Jesus. Where do I save again here? I haven't played Mother 2 yet. So many games! I swear I just flicked the controller and the guy went into that house, man. The controls are slightly jacked. And they give you plenty of hints to search the pots. Now let's see what kind of enemies we get in here. It's locked. This one isn't. This one is. This one is locked. This one isn't. This one is locked. This one is locked. This one isn't. No enemies. And this one is locked. So it can't be here yet from the looks of it. Oh! The Cardinal says, "What are you doing there?" I'm testing all the doors to make sure they're locked. For your security. As much as you don't want to play Mother 2 on stream, you think you would do fantastic here. Yeah, I know, but... I'm gonna be committing a long period of time to a game that people will be like, yeah, I know this game. Like, might as well play Chrono Trigger on stream. I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith, very good. We were looking for my brother. Your brother? I'm afraid you're barking up the wrong tree, but I can't let you leave after what you've seen here. Drink this poison. No. I'm gonna go with no. Imagine the spoilers we can give you. Drink this poison. No, I'll pass. Thank you. Why are you telling me it's poison? Just like drink this or something. No, drink this. This is poison. You should drink it. What? What are you doing? Eek! Stop it! Looks like you're finally awake. A normal human would be dead already. The poison they give you was strong enough to kill 10 horses. I keep telling you guys, I'm fat. That was not enough poison. Dirty, get your Mentos. What are you doing down here, old man? Their poison left me scarred and deformed, unfit to lead a normal life, so I live here now. I've heard rumors of an antidote down here somewhere, but it's probably too late for me. Want to get out of jail? Duh! This cell is connected to the next one over. If you inspect the walls over there, you should find a way out. Let's all escape together. Nah, good here. You two go on, get out of here. Scram. Stop wasting time, be free. Oh, fantasy wall. The escape tunnel. Yeah, it's in the right corner over there. Come on then, what are you waiting for? Prison life is the only life I know now. Yeah, to go ahead. He asked that. Yeah, he did. Jedi's attack on my life has left me scarred and deformed. Good reference. Oh, good. He just grabbed the guy. Happy, what happened? Whose fault do you think this is? I don't know. Whose fault is it? Li Chao, it's your fault. Your crazy cold people poisoned her. Ah, don't be ridiculous. That's clear, desperate views. Then how else do you explain Happy lying here poisoned? Oh, this was Happy. I didn't recognize her sprite. Well, I have put my lot in with the wrong crowd. I'll never forgive the church for this. Okay, that was easy to convince him. I heard the antidote is somewhere underneath the church. Can you help me get it? Of course, I'll do anything to help my sister. Did Cho join the party? What, really? He looks like a doofus. He has cultist robe and cultist hat. And a wooden staff. He has a heal spell, so he's just like a silly replacement for her. I'm not gonna spend money equipping him or anything. Put a save down. Okay, progress. We're making progress. Going to the church. Hi, excuse me everyone, I'm just breaking and entering again. Hi. Hi, remember me. Why don't you give up? Yeah. There's no time, let's split up. Good idea. What? I'm alone again. It's locked. I threw my hat in with the wrong lot and returned they gave me a cultist hat. Still locked. Oh. You found the antidote. You found it? Yep. Great, let's get it to Happy right away. Okay, that's not me. And there they come again. What are you doing over there? Intruders, man! Capture them. Real boy, take the medicine and don't look back. Take care of Happy for me, okay? Everyone is dying in this game. You knew we should have made a how long until he dies gamble. Yeah, it didn't take too long. Lichao! Okay, see ya. What are you doing? Just leave. Die. Yes. Are you okay, sir? You're dying, okay. Did you need help dying, sir? No? Okay. Happy music. You go back in, he's dead. It's locked. I wonder if I just soft lock myself by going back in here. Probably not. Okay, nothing here changed. Okay. Next time we meet an important character, he's not a party member. Yep. And you can just go back and forth. They don't care anymore. Like, story beat has played. It's fine. Where was that? Here, okay. Happy, drink this. It will heal you. Yeah, she's dying. Take the antidote quick. It's made of Mentos. Hey, you're looking better already. What happened to me? You drank some poison and passed out. I'll explain everything later. You should rest now. 10 seconds, 1 minute or 5. Good morning. Feel better? Yes, I think I'm fine now. Oh, remember when I had to tell you that your grandfather died? Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. I can't wait to see my brother. It's the same thing again. Oops. I can't wait to see my brother again. Your brother. Oh yeah, I forgot all about him. He's dead. He went with me into the church basement to find the antidote for you. The cultists found us and he stayed behind to fight them while I escaped. What's wrong with you? We have to go save him. I hope nothing bad happened to him. Man, I can't drink poison for 1 second. This guy's killing my relatives. Again. Back in we go. What a weird game. Okay, no, they have battles. Cultist. He looks like gold. This seems very fine. But Happy is making the battles go by a lot slower. He does give us the heal, but hope we can rescue him for a change of pace. I think we're gonna get there and he's gonna be I'm dying. Again. Because that's what's happened with the other 3 important characters. A real boy's dead, her grandfather, and the guy that went for the pack of herbs. It was only 2 characters so far. Now he's still alive. He'll be alive until unless up to the point where we get there, he will be alive. If we really wanted him to stay alive, we would not go there. Anyone else want to join a religious cult? And please not in chat. This Game of Thrones beat in character death rates. Yeah, there are games that are kind of done with that. I remember playing a few, but I don't remember a specific example right now, where they just keep killing. They introduce characters just to kill them. And it's that thing, like, it doesn't have any impact if you didn't have time to get attached to the character. Keep hearing Ryu Boy is Rude Boy, like the Rihanna song, which makes you giggle. Every time I say Ryu Boy, I think of Yugi Boy from the dub. We meet again, Yugi Boy! How stupid does the head look? It needs to look very, very stupid. Ting has a thing for cultist hats. She was talking about the Shinto priest hat. And, oh, the brother. Okay, let me check the chest first. I'll come back around. He's dying. He's not going anywhere. Poofball hat. Man, the encounter rate down here is tremendous. Ah, it's locked. Okay, I guess I'll save her brother. Brother! Brother, what happened to you? Please open your eyes. Lichel, you gave your life for mine. Sorry, but at least Happy's better now. Real boy, help me avenge my brother's death. Alright, he wasn't even alive when we got here. I'm always on board for revenge. Let's kill those cultist nutters. Wrong option. This game, bunch of nutters. Are these serious? Is generally dead already? Yes. Just, yeah, no, he died. They put a corpse in jail and stay there. There is no escape. It's just a cultist. Tech, leave no survivors. This kind of translations, I want to know the original line was. Yeah, we keep asking ourselves here if the original game was all serious. Or if it was like someone like this. Oh, they just got replaced. I'm the replacement. You know how stupid the Taoist priest hat in the Hong Kong Cyberpunk game looked? Told me to have a stupider hat than that to win you over. Remember the final boss in that game that his hat was like a giant cosmic crab? Oh, maybe it's not this way. Cosmic spaceship. It might not be this way, it just keeps replenishing. Yeah, we were a diver. I don't remember what diver stood for. Yeah, we go here. We can't leave until we do the quest thing over here. Okay, that looks like a thing. You fools! You've fallen right into my web! No, we came here on purpose. You'll pay for what you did to Lichel? You too will meet the same fate. There is no escape. Bishops, to me! Man, we should... Why isn't Mystic Theory here? We're gonna demolish his friends. Holy shit! Look at the Cardinal! That's who I want to follow. I will join this cult. If I knew he looked like this, I would have joined the cult. Is this Mystic Theurge's final form? The music in this game is so good. What is that damage? She has Ice Ball and Blast. I didn't know that. Fireball. We might die and have to redo this. You can't think of the name of that game? Fuck, I should remember. I don't. That game was called Illusion City Genei Toshi. I should have remembered at least the Illusion City. Your brain is error. You forgot your phone number. Ah man, phone numbers are not important. Hellwind! Ow! Eight damage? I just realized that Real Boy had... Yeah, no, Real Boy has always had mana, but he doesn't have any spells yet. I try not to look at the list. Sorry. Sorry. It was a very good game. It was long, it wasn't easy. Man, that final part we had to reset to the earlier save and farm a bunch. But it was a very good game. It was very rewarding to do that fight properly. No! 126 damage, too happy. Oh baby, a crit! Chat, we're gonna have to farm a few levels. Don't care that I did, trying to remember before I defer into it. Yeah. 6 and 9 hours of grinding. Yeah, no, like I was doing that fight properly. I killed the ads first and then like figure out that I have to use Ice Ball to damage the guy because the sword attack is not good enough. And I was like, I had everyone topped off with health. I'm not strong enough. I need like 1 or 2 levels on each. Will we beat Cthulhu before the end of stream? No, no, we're not. I'm gonna do some farming. And then I'm gonna end the stream and come back tomorrow, I think. My spaghetti monster. Yeah, okay. Alright, here's Pachinko. Wait, rude boy, you can't leave my brother here. Oh shit, we have to farm the church. Rancid flying spaghetti monster. At least we can farm. What if the game left us with no way to farm? It's gonna be very slow. It has to be on this corridor specifically. Seven experience per battle. And this is the only place we can farm. How's the pachinko going? Pachinko is going. I think I'm on levels 11 and 7. Let me check. 11 and 8. He is very far away from leveling up. And so is she. With 7 experience per battle, that's going to be around 70 battles? Thereabouts. Yeah, I put the pachinko back. Yeah, I'm getting some grinding out of here, out of the way, just to like kickstart tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow will be grinding again. Very inefficient grinding because we can't go anywhere else. Can I leave? Okay, the game does let you leave. Replace the game music with beautiful dreamer looping. I could. I could do this and this. Would you guys rather listen to the pachinko music? Let me. It doesn't have the little sounds of the balls though, winking around. All games should be treated like chores. No. They shouldn't. Oh baby, a crit. I play games with daily, so I have game chores. I did so much of that with World of Warcraft. Every single day. The reputation grind. And then I was like, you know what? I want to get this flying serpent who is a slightly different color than the other ones, and it takes 40 hours of grinding the same group of mobs to get the drops. I did that. I don't know if it was 40 hours, if it wasn't longer, actually. I did that a lot. That's the one that I remember, the flying serpent specifically. Funky tune, it is. It reminds me a little bit of Goof Troop music. Wrong button. What happened? What? What is that? Did we go bankrupt? We got a game over on the pachinko! No! I streamed Goof Troop. It was one of my favorite games on the SNES. Chat, we game overed on the pachinko. Fuck. It was one of the very first games that I streamed. I beat it on a single stream, actually. I thought it was gonna take a lot longer. I'm fucking rich. I'm loading everything up. Left. Right. Oh, oh. Oh, we're getting things. Okay, I think that's a good spot. Time to rob the pachinko place. Yeah, so happy is getting levels. $11 and $8, right? Yeah. It's gonna be a while. There's literally nowhere else we can farm because they don't let us leave town. We are lucky that we have this one corridor. If we go further up, we can't leave. I think. I ran out of stuff to talk about. Look, 7 experience again. You found the best rest well good night emote. This one's pretty good. A little kiss. Just tuck the guy in. The guy looks a bit sad. I think he needs the rest. Is the homies good night? Yeah. All my homies get tucked in proper. God damn it. He's not sad if you look at the close-up. It's a rabbit mouth shape. I can't believe it's the second stream of this game. This is the very first time I've ever done something like this. Just pull a pachinko on top of it.
Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Oh, don't cry. It's only me.
I forgot this thing. Yeah, so fair. You tried. No, we didn't. I tried. Well played. Yeah, the tail levels were all confused. You said not to cry. Yeah, and you went right away and you did. Says a lot about your character. So cry, yes. So fair, I get it. You are going to cry because he told you not to. It's just a contrarian. Everything, guy, that's the boss we have to kill, but we need levels. All the tentacles. He's like sliding, like he's doing that little. I can't do that weird neck movement that people like. They stay stationary and they just move their head. That's what that octopus is doing. Holy fuck, Zofair, what? Zofair, you want to learn about like expletives in Portuguese, and I'm gonna recommend you go into a... I have no idea what you're gonna find, but I want to see if I can send you into a rabbit hole. See if you can find a website in English that can explain to you what the hell puta que pariu means. Because I thought about that before, it would take me so long to try and explain it. I think I know the origins of it. But the way it's used nowadays is kind of disconnected from how it originally started. It's kind of weird. Happy words. Because here's how it actually works. In Portuguese and I think Spanish as well. Puta means prostitute, it's short for prostitute. And then there was this like, it still exists but it's not used as much, but there is like this insult or where people would say vá pra puta que o pariu. which means go back to the prostitute who birthed you. Draw a funny fan art while you grind. Yeah, I know, thank you. So, which is a very long-winded way of saying something like "go fuck yourself," right? And then at some point, it became like an expression as well to say, "Ah, puta que me pariu," which means the prostitute who birthed me. So it's kind of a situation of "fuck you," also birthing the expression "fuck me." Right? Just an expletive, you're not offending anyone, you're just like, man, fuck me, right? Puta que me pariu. So that one got reduced to just puta que pariu. So if you ask anyone, okay, puta que pariu, what does that mean? It means the prostitute who gave birth. You just got short into that. And then you have to like, the rest of the meaning depends on the context. If you are trying to offend someone, if you're complaining about something, or if you're just like pissed off at life, it depends on the context. And it does get abbreviated to PQP as well. So if you look up PQP, you are going to find references to that. In fact, one of the very earliest websites in Brazil, and when I say early, I'm talking like 95, was a website that the address was putaquepariu.com.br. They had a lot of interesting content. Mind your P's and your Q's. They even had like a little song with their website. Like, puta que pariu, a melhor do Brasil. Which would be the prostitute who gave birth. The best of Brazil, but talking about the website. Man, Brazil is kind of jacked. So yeah, when you said puta merda, it's the same puta. But you're just like, you're kind of abbreviating the puta que pariu into just puta, and then instead of saying que pariu afterwards, you're just putting shit. And then if you're really angry and you want to say puta, but you don't want to be foul-mouthed, like you want to say God, but you don't want to say God, you say gosh instead. There exists a safe version of puta, which is just puts. That's something that usually kids would say, but yeah, you can get references of grown-ups saying it as well. Puts, it's the safe for work version of puta. Learning the language. Is this why you only know expletives in most languages? I don't know. I'll gladly teach you all the expletives of my language. I was talking to some friends recently, and I was explaining that, yeah, no, it's interesting because in the US they do have the concept of pulling something out of your ass. But here in Brazil, it's so hard to pull something out of your ass, especially money, that we have the expression tirar do cu com pau, which is pull it out of your ass with a stick. I'm not making that up. So like we have to dig deep to find certain shit. Get your head out of your ass. That doesn't exist down here. Sometimes I use like American expressions like that down here, and people like are like. The other time I said in my language like, yeah, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, and people were laughing their asses off because they never heard the expression before. Dig it off your ass with a stick. Yeah. Tem que tirar do cu com pau. Essa merda. Something like that. I don't know why I remember this other expression. I don't know if you have an equivalent. Like if you want to tell someone to go pound sand, you can tell them to go see if I'm on the street corner. Like, because of course you're not, because you're right there talking to them. Go see if I'm on the street corner. Vai ver se eu tô na esquina. How is the status here? Levels are the same. Level up is very close. 10 more battles for him and 9 more battles for her. Okay, we're gonna get 1 level. And I might even give it a shot. Maybe the levels make a lot of difference. So I'm gonna get a level, leave, sleep, save. I'm surprised I'm still farming. Like, I just looked at the game and I'm like, oh wait, I'm playing a game, I forgot. Like, that's how automated the grinding became. Man, the pachinko's not going too well. This is one of those pachinko games that really doesn't want you to win. That was a good sign when you can't even remember the game you're playing. Oh yes, I was grinding. Yeah, let's focus on grinding again. I've forgotten. There's a couple. Clear. Okay, what? 2 more fights maybe? I don't remember. I'm not counting. Ranger. Who peaced in your Cheerios? That one is pretty good. I never used that one in my language. We have one when someone is too full of themselves that we would say like, he thinks he's the last cookie in the jar. Oh, happy leveled up. Okay, we need a level for Real Boy now. Oh, Bob, fuck you on the horse you rode in on. we don't have that. Vai te fuder e fuder teu cavalo que tu veio montado. No, we don't have that. Okay, Real Boy leveled up. Let's go sleep and save. Don't get your panties in a bunch. It was... People will be so confused down here if I use that one. Alright. Let me pause this. Let me unmute the audio. Let's go back to the game. Chat, we're playing Maten no Sōmetsu for the Genesis, released in 1993. It's a very good JRPG, exclusive to the console. People who owned an SNES would just look on in envy. You don't get this kind of grinding anywhere else. Alright. Alright, let's go. I slept, I saved, I got levels 12 and 9, I think. Yes. We got all the mana. Your coworker is in a constant state of panty wet. You should have that checked out. Okay, dialogue. Price crank and stressed. Yeah. Have you met him outside of work? Not that it justifies, because you're just making life worse for yourself. But sometimes they're only like that at work. If that guy is gonna keep repeating, it's this that we need. The Cat's Pajamas, and I don't know that one. Alright. You start by blessing. No idea what that does. The real boy can't cast spells, oh no. And then you start with an ice ball. Like, you have to do the ice balls like... Ice balls for the cardinal, real boy can do with the cultists. Cardinal punched? That thing tried to punch? And he missed. Cat's Pajamas in some 1920s prohibition language. Anyone who used to say it is dead. Because they said it, otherwise they would still be alive, right? God damn it. That's a cursed expression right there, man. Are you trying to die? I bet 100 years from now you're not gonna be alive either, just because of that. That was a lot of damage. Hellwind, 69 damage. That wasn't nice. Because you're bringing him a shot in the morning. Most chill with a beer. Ah, interesting. Happy can't move. Cardinal chuckled evilly. That was no. Ruy Boy can move and groove. Happy can move and groove. That's a hold spell. He healed? Hopefully he will run out of mana. He healed again. No, no attack. You ice ball him. Still healing. I'm doing a lot more damage with Ryu Boy now. On this guy. He's still healing. That wasn't a lot of damage. Defeated. I did not expect to kill him today. You love the dialogue in this, it's very good. Yes, move and groove. I did not expect to kill him today. I thought we were gonna be doing more farming, like 1 hour farming tomorrow before that. 74 experience, don't spend it all in one place. It's unfortunate, but your brother is gone. Finding him was the reason you joined my party, so now what are you going to do? Please leave. It's true that I started this journey to find my brother, but things have changed. What's different now? I feel like the world has been descending into darkness. I want to find the cause of it. I think that's what my brother would want me to do, too. To the leader of a religion, when you die you'll go to his version of hell. No, because if I kill the leader, the religion no longer exists, so the hell vanishes with it. I don't make the rules. Oh, real boy is dying. And I want to stay with you. Will you let me stay in your party? No. It's not gonna get any easier, you know. Yes, that's fine, as long as we're together. Please, take me with you. Happy cakes with the bad eyes. Alright. Alright, I just need to exit. Oh, maybe this is unlocked. No, it's still locked. It's locked. What? I can't interact with this. It's still locked. Still locked. This one isn't, but there isn't anything here. Maybe there's something in here that I didn't search that has the key. Ah, shit. Maybe a secret passage somewhere. Fantasy, anything. There is a button. Push it, yes. Nice. Nice. Kelpie Eye. Is that equipment? No, I don't know what that is. No descriptions for items. Rock feather. And a mouse whistle. I don't get it. Another mouse whistle. I wonder what kind of life I could have on the outside. I'm just finding where I am, thanks. Alright. Not my circus, not my clowns. Dun-dun-dun. Her brother is dead, and so is her grandfather. Why don't you give up? Yeah, but your cult is dead. Okay. I am already happy. Real boy! Real boy, I've been looking all over for you! Would you return to Liam Castle with me? The king awaits. Did something happen? Just come with me, please! Okay, but you're already left, dude. Okay, so we have to go back to the king. Thank goodness, saved from the Siam tiles. Yeah, we'll be leaving. Okay, you've saved the game twice for good luck. I'm gonna stop the timer here. No, wait. I'm gonna wait for it to go to 6 hours. We made a good progress here. Like,
Wouldn't now be a good time to save your mission?
I did. Ah, shit. Got it. 6 hours and change. And we made good progress, more than I expected, actually. And we're going to come back to this game tomorrow.